Good afternoon, everybody. Man, oh man, it's been quite the past couple of weeks. Super crazy, learning a lot of stuff, hurting a lot, but I'm keeping it positive, giving it time to let me actually fully adjust to it and get back in the groove of what I have to do at work. My job is a pain, but um, you know, everybody is very, very nice. They're very helpful. My bosses are great. Hello, Ava. Hello, Luigi. Thank you for coming. But I figured I'd jump on and just give an update. I am still here um, on my Mondays, which is Sundays. I'm beat. And so by Wednesday, I'm exhausted. So I work about 30 to 40 miles from home. Um, I think that's how far it is. So yeah, it's quite the ways to go. Um, so as y'all know, we are only have one car. So carpooling with my husband is kind of crazy, but I get to work on time and he gets to work on time and we're both working the same shift. Although I work 2 more hours than he does, unless if he works overtime, which he doesn't do right now because we are carpooling and I do get off at 6 o'clock at night. So he just comes and picks me up at work when I get off work. He sits there for maybe an hour at the most. But his work is a straight shot down the good old highway there and by the river, and he gets there in time to pick me up. So, but it is kind of crazy. We get up early anyway, but we're getting up a little bit earlier because I have to be to work at 7:30, clock in at 7:30 anyways, but he has to be to work at 7 or 7 or 7:30. And so I'm at work early, which is fine because I can go in there and I can get hot chocolate. Um, this building has, you have to pay for coffee unless if it's just black, and I don't like just black coffee. Yuck. Nope. But anyways, so I've been having hot chocolate on my, when I'm first get to work, and then during all three of my breaks, I have a hot chocolate. And it gives me that little bit of sugar that I need to push on for the rest of the day. But I am so physical at work that I'm sure that it will take me no time to lose weight um, because I'm constantly moving. The only time I don't move is if I'm lucky and make it to break to the break room on time, then I'll get to sit down. But other than that, I'm on my feet all day. Working and listening, huh? Ava, hope you are doing well. Um, hope Doug is doing well, and little buddy too, and the cats. Um, I know it's been a stressful couple weeks for you guys. Um, and hello, Jordan. I just saw you pop in. Thank you for coming. So for me, my job is physically demanding, and I'm not used to it. So right now, it's kicking my behind. It's like, aha, somebody to attack. Um, but the bosses listen. This is the first place that I've worked that they've actually listened to their employees. They don't treat me any different than they treat everybody else. We all, make mistakes, and um, I need to remember that when somebody comes up to me and tells me that I did this, and I admit that I did it. Yes, that's not the problem. The problem is when they come to me, because then I feel bad, and they're like, no, 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 it's all right. Don't worry about it. Just this is what you need to do. So that's great. And also, all my coworkers that I have worked next to, they have been very, very helpful with when I get stuck on something. They're always looking at my screen to see where I'm stuck at. And sometimes I get offended by it, but then I have to stop and think and make that amend right away. As I say, I use my AA every day. And so I'll use that and remember, oh, yeah, they're just trying to help me. They're not trying to make me feel bad or less of a person. Which that's one of my biggest things is I don't want to make anybody mad. And you can't always avoid that. But nevertheless, I do have to remember that I am new to this place and I am trying to learn how to do all of this stuff that I've never done before. So, like, I've never worked in inbound or outbound. I'm doing outbound right now at work, and that's what I'm trained on. That's what I got trained on, and it's very physical and painful, but I do it. I make it through my day, and I'm happy about the end. You know, I'm making money, and I get to help my husband with our uh, financial troubles. And it's not a big deal of financial troubles because we don't really have that much debt. Well, I do, but it's from, geez, when my kids were kids. Um, yeah, but life is good. I'm doing great. I'm still adjusting to all the physical stuff. And yeah, Jordan, it does. It takes time. And I have to keep reminding myself of that too, Um, my a couple days ago, when I first started, it was okay because I didn't go up all these steps. I did go upstairs, but I didn't go an enormous amount of steps. Well, um, me not knowing the building yet, there's steps with catwalks and there's red steps that go all the way up. And um, so I thought, all right, well, I'm going to have to go up these steps all day. Well, my first day actually training of the physical training, um, they I got lost. So I ended up having to go to the restroom and I didn't know where anything was. All I knew was I went over these steps somehow and I made it to where I needed to be on, that first day. But of course, I had our trainer in front taking us all there. So I get up there on the catwalk and I'm turning circles like, where do I go to the bathroom? But and now I have people come up to me, ask me questions about the building, and sometimes I just have to be like, I have no clue. But so the first day when I got lost, the guy that was training me on the machines, it was hilarious. I was kind of upset at first, and then I was like, I took it with a laugh. Humility in AA. You have to laugh at it. So he takes me around the lower part of the building, and this was, I think it was after first break on my first day of actual physical work, and so he takes me over, and he's like, "Nobody told you this was here, huh?" I said, well, "What are you talking about?" There's an elevator. I was just like, hmm, that would have been nice to know before I got the blisters on my toes. And then he showed me, oh, by the way, you don't have to go up the stairs to come over to the other part of the building. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I can walk around the whole thing. Man. But I do like this building because of the fact that they actually took the time to train us. They showed us what we needed to do. They explained it. If you have questions, you can ask anybody standing around. If they don't speak English, find somebody else, but there's always somebody there that knows how to do what you are doing. And so I've always had a problem with asking for help, but not anymore, because when I get frustrated, I get really frustrated. So I do go and ask for help. Hello, Ron. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing better. Haven't seen you around for a while. But of course, I've been busy too. But yeah, so I've learned a lot in 2 weeks. Um, and I just got my new work shoes, so I had to I tried them Wednesday. I wore them Tuesday and I felt fine, no back problem other than the normal. And so then Wednesday I wore my new shoes Tuesday. Then Wednesday I wore them again, thinking, okay, they're not hurting my feet and they're not making my back hurt so bad, right? Yeah, Wednesday I wish I had not worn those shoes because my back was hurting so bad before I even got to my station. But I made it through the whole day, all 10 hours, which I worked 410. So, and another thing is if we have mandatory 2-hour thing, then I'm mandatory to work 12 hours. So there's that. But it's all good. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Oh, the dog took you guys for a spin. Copper, of course. I'm live. He wants to play ball. Hello, Hitch It Up and Tell. So yeah, with me working, we're going to be able to definitely make plans for more trips, for sure. Because I do not want to sit at home all the time. But so far, we have one camp trip for sure that we're doing, and that is going up on Mount Hood like normal. And that is for the 4th of July weekend, because we have Copper, and he does not like the fireworks, which I don't think any dog does, so um 80-mile winds. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's scary, man. We've had them here too. Not very many and not very big, but we've had them here. Um, but yeah, so I gotta sit down and figure out days off that I have and plan some around my work schedule because I work on Sundays. So I'm trying to save up my some of my PTO, so that way you don't lose any pay for that day. And definitely not making it to the Oregon meetup because I don't have the funds, and we're playing catch up on some of our bills. So his Aunt Lily got him this ball. Back off my computer. Move. Get down. So Aunt Lily bought him this ball, and he hasn't popped it yet. PTO is personal time off. It's vacation, basically, but they call it PTO. Be nice to yourself, Ron. Yeah, PTO is personal time off. So I get paid for it. So I'm going to sit down with the husband. I don't know when because he's working tomorrow and I work Sunday. So we will see when we can plan some trips. Uh, we do have one other trip, and that's our annual Long Beach, Washington trip with my sister and brother-in-law. And we're going to be taking the two dogs because they go with us. Wow. Yeah. But holy wow, guys. So I work in a warehouse, and I wore pants a couple of days, and I was roasting to death, but it was cold outside. And so I decided I'm just going to wear shorts because it's hot in there. See you later, Ron. Anyways, guys, yeah, so hopefully I can get some more trips planned because after all, I part of the reason why I got a job is because got another job anyways is because I really want to be able to go and do stuff. I don't like sitting here at home all the time. It's rather boring. Really is really boring. Huh, Copper? He's over on the floor panting now. Is that hot in here? It's 90 degrees here. We went from cold, cold days straight to hot. Yep, one life to live. Better live it to its fullest and leave your mark somewhere. I'm sure I'm leaving a mark with doing my AA stuff here on YouTube, but I don't expect a lot of people to want to be part of an online meeting, you know. I have some of my friends here on YouTube that follow it, but um, they've been harassed for being in an AA meeting saying that they're alcoholics, you know, and it, some people just stop coming. And that's why. And I don't like when people judge others just because of where they're at. I mean, it's not right. But that's a lot of what's going on these days. I mean, bullying, uh, racism, all that kind of stuff. It's not okay. It's not okay at all. But, I want to be a positive thing in life and not always on the negative. And I find that the more kind things you do, the happier you are. And so it makes me happy to be working in this place that is tearing me apart, but I'm making money and I'm happy that I get to meet these people, and it's just great. Everybody's nice and you don't always get that. And also at work, they provide mental care. Um, they have nurses on staff for if you have injuries, then you can just go right there and they will take care of it. Any way they can help you, they do. And that's a good thing about where I work at. Um, but I've been to the wellness center every day that I've worked except for one. And it's because my back is just like by lunchtime saying, "Don't you dare go back out there." I'll sit on a heating pad and go back to work. But Copper's standing here over the laptop. You want? You got a hot dog? You want to play in that lily pool? I wonder if he'd get in this time. Probably not, because I gave him a bath in the one that we had last time. Want to go play in the pool at Aunt Lily's? Huh? He's looking at me like, "Mom, Mom, you keep saying it, Mom." So I don't know what we have in store for trips yet. I still want to go to the Vista House. That is a must. I've not been to the Vista House in years. Oh, Pip's inside now, huh? Yeah, that's true. It's up and down. That is true. Very true. Now, see, I'll be standing at my station at work. I'll get irritated at something, and I'll start cursing myself. And then I have to stop and think about it. Why are you saying that? You're the one doing it. But I get irritated because something will happen, like my machine stalls, uh or I grab the wrong item, and I get irritated because I messed it up. It's not perfect. And but yeah. But anyways, so that's about work. It's going good so far. Um, they stopped making me climb the stairs after Monday, I think it was. Man, Monday when I came home, I had blisters on my feet, and my back was shot. And so I decided that I wasn't going to go on Tuesday. And then a couple of days ago, I got a thing in my app saying that I needed to give them the reason I missed Monday for. And I was just like, honestly, my feet would not let me walk. They were blistered so bad. And so I took Monday off. Now my feet aren't blistered now. They still hurt, but they're not blistered. Um, I think I'm gonna put in my new insoles before Sunday. Yeah, we all always judge ourselves. I think that's just something that everybody does for some crazy reason. But I mean, ouch. Yeah, I now have something on my finger. I don't know what it is, but it is so tender and it hurts so bad. I've tried seeing if it was a blister, got nothing, and so I think it might be a corn. So I'm gonna have to go see if I can get it taken care of. It's right there on my finger. Yeah, it hurts, but putting medicine on it. I just had bag balm. I had bag balm on it last, so I'll probably put some more on it before I go to bed. But yeah, it just popped up one day and all of a sudden it was like really tender. So I don't know what it is. I have to go see the doctor. They can't get me in until August to see my doctor to get my paperwork done for my accommodations. So I have to hopefully keep reminding the boss I cannot do the stairs. So, but all of them have listened to me about it. So that's a plus. They are all understanding and but see with them I don't have to tell them my medical stuff. All I have to do is just tell them that I'm trying to get my accommodations right now, and so they will work with me on that. It is. I'm looking at my laptop temperature. It is 79 degrees here. Yeah, it's hot. Went from freezing yesterday to hot. No, it wasn't freezing yesterday. Day before it was really cold, but just to jump straight to summer. Where'd spring go? Didn't hardly get no rain, but the mountains were covered. Thank goodness. We need all that water. Yeah, thanks, Eva. I'm glad they're gone too. Um, my new shoes are a bit big. I just need to do something with the. I think I need to put my insoles in and see if that helps. Because I wear steel toe shoes all day, 10 hours. And so, yeah, my feet hurt really bad after I get off work and take the pressure off of them. And then they really start to hurt a lot. Standing on, we have uh, about this stick of plastic stuff that we stand on, so it's not on. We're not just on concrete. Um, there is pads down, so that's a plus, but it doesn't do much difference. I mean, that I know of. I haven't worked there very long, so but I do like my job. I like the people I work with. Um, Even if they don't speak English, they still try to help or try to ask you questions, and it's I don't know. I need to learn more sign language. That's for sure. Because maybe if I understand it, I can actually read sign language. So that a way, because I don't know it right now, maybe I would be actually be able to hear them if they do sign language to me. Now, most of the people that I have trained with, the first guy wasn't, no, he wasn't loud enough. But the other people that I have worked with have been loud enough and talk loud enough that I can hear them. So that is a good thing because when I have a question, I want to be able to hear your answer because I don't want to keep messing it up. But that's just me. I don't like messing up at work. I don't like it at all. And my husband on my first week, my back was throbbing so bad. He was like, "Well, you're done. You're done." And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm not done. I'm still going to work." But I took the next day off and I went back to work on the following day. So, but yeah, it's just work, a lot of work, but the people are very nice, and that's a plus. So you want to work where you like your coworkers, and so far, all of my coworkers have been really nice that I have met. Now I don't know their names or anything. I just know them by a coworker, and we wave at each other. Um, but yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm getting to get the hang of it, getting a little faster, just a little. But I've only ever worked uh, uh 4 jobs in my life, so um, I'm new to this still, kind of, if that makes any sense. But that is why I have not been doing my Tuesday AA or my Wednesday live streams is because I'm at work. So Saturdays it is, guys. Saturday is the only day that I have available that I can do an AA meeting, which I'm going to stick to it because even if people are just watching the replay, at least it's still there. And I don't want to step out on everybody that I'm helping with that journey. And so that was my want the most, help others. So, but anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I just wanted to come on and give an update on me. I'm doing good. I'm still here. And I miss you all while I'm at work. I'm thinking about everybody. I'm like, wonder how this person's doing. Wonder how this person's doing. Wonder if I see that you're going on live, and I'm like, dang it, I can't watch. And I can't listen because not allowed to at work, and so I feel bad because I'm not there, but it is due to work, and just know that I'm there. I'm thinking of you guys while you're having your day to day. Don't bite my finger. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it a night, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you What is today? Is today Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. I don't know what day it is. It is Friday. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend and try to not take life for granted. And stop by Doug and Ava's on Ava Potterfield and Friends live stream, live music this evening. Come join us for the chat and listening to some good music. And I love you guys, and I hope you stay safe out there. And make sure you tell everyone that you love them, that you do love them. And I love you guys.